I was going to take some raw video footage of my quote-unquote brand new, less than 1 month old. I received it on November 13th. So this is my 1 month old MacBook Pro M4. And it stopped turning on. The screen stopped turning on yesterday. So I'm going to take some raw footage to show what that looks like as I try to figure out how to repair it. It's just TMI, but I've actually already ordered its replacement. I went in where the laptop was failing. I was about 500 feet from an Apple store, actually. And I went ahead and just walked in and had them spend a couple hours in the store. And Javier was helping me in the Bellevue store. It was pretty helpful overall. But the solution was there's something wrong with the display. You need to order a replacement. Since I'm using this for kind of personal critical reasons for job search stuff, I didn't want to be without one while they repair it or anything. So I'm just going to order a new one and return this one. And the Bellevue Apple store said they'd take care of me. Crossing fingers. So long story. But now I'm going to turn off the display. First of all, I'm going to unplug all of these. The laptop does work if I plug in a keyboard and a screen. The laptop works on the other screen with some caveats that the lid has to be down until you can actually get into the configuration and set up mirroring. But otherwise, I'm going to unplug everything for this video. And I'm going to turn the lights off so you can actually see it. When I was in the Apple store, it was extremely hard to see the lit keyboard. I have a small little screen protector here, or a keyboard protector, but I don't think it was causing any of the major problems. Itself was not making it hard to see the keyboard. I even took it off and I was still having a hard time seeing if the keyboard was lighting up. There is the obvious trick of trying the caps lock key. That one will come up if the laptop is powered on. Plus, I could also plug in USB items, and I would hear the MacBook acknowledge the sound. There'd be an acknowledgement sound that a USB device is being plugged in. Plus, I could swear that if I had, in a panic for a moment, I had triple or quadruple pressed the power button, and the computer started to talk to me. It might have actually been in recovery mode when it was doing that. So again, this is just kind of raw footage that I wanted to capture of the problem. I may put this on YouTube exactly as it is, or I may cut it down and take out some of the overlay vocals. Here we go. I'm going to turn off the lights so that now you can see much better what I'm seeing. The focus is going to be a little difficult. So here, when I power it on, this is what I get. You can see that tiny little glow, and I think that's the kind of Apple logo, that your avatar icon that's on there. There's actually even something faint down here, which is the right there. It kind of went away. Now if I escape, I think down here it was the saying, kind of the login prompt, the login text. So I could make out some stuff on the screen, and I can tell from this that the backlight is on. So I'm going to long hold this power button for about the obligatory 10 or so seconds, and it should power off. And so I will press it one more time, and you'll see, and I'll try to not touch the keyboard this time, and it powers on. You can see the that logo, plus there's nothing down here yet until I think I wiggle my mouse, the trackpad, and then you can see at the bottom there was some text. So there is a video that I'll probably provide a link to that talks about how to do the shift control option power. I have tried that, and now the next keyboard sequence is the command the option command PR, which supposedly some people say, so this is a slight tangent, this is this is an Apple Silicon chipset. And all of these keyboard shortcuts that most people are referring to in these videos are from the older Intel-based MacBooks. At the Apple Store, Javier was telling me that the many of the keyboard sequences don't work for the Apple Silicon chips. But some people are claiming for M1s, I have a video right here where this guy is saying the M1 and M2 MacBook Air Pro, I don't know what, and iMac, some of these key sequences, the Shift Control Option power will do a SMC reset, and then the PRAM can be reset with the Option Command PR, and I'm going to try that one next. But I mostly was trying to capture, while I'm reproducing the problem, if I do that key sequence and it fixes the problem, then I wouldn't be able to capture a video of it. So that's why I'm getting this raw video footage here. Since this is raw anyway, I'm going to pull up my browser history and pull up this fairly excellent video yesterday of someone, right, where is, I think it's, yeah, this guy. Yeah, so this guy, Ogles, has a MacBook Pro, and I'm not precisely sure what model he has, but he goes into this video and explains, if I can scrub in, he ended up going into his ribbon cable there and fiddling with it, is what he did. He does talk about the command option, briefly talk about the control, the shift control option power button, and even maybe the option command PR, but those did not help him. He actually had to go in and use a spudger and spudge up the battery he recommended before then he spudged up the ribbon cable right there. And so I'm tempted to try that. It's a pretty non-invasive procedure. It's just unscrewing like half a dozen screws, and doesn't really void any warranty by doing that. So there is that. I think he does later get into the PRAM reset later in the video. So some people are saying it's possible, and I was going to try that, but I wanted to capture this raw footage on video of what I see, if it's just kind of faded out. And then one more time, powering off, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and a half. There we go. And so now there's nothing plugged into it. I could even close. I haven't actually just tried that. And I'll close it and reopen it, and it should power on. And you can see that logo. It was real quick that it did that. Yeah, there it goes. And then maybe you'll see the text prompt at the bottom. I don't see, yeah, I see something down there. There is a little something, and it kind of, but that is the image behind it. And I kind of think it's a ribbon problem. I can see on the corner, the edge on the corner here, some backlight bleed through. So just wanted to capture this raw footage. Here we go. That's like 9 minutes of raw video footage that I'd only need like 30 seconds of. All right. Thanks for watching.